How to locate, remove, and clean a dirty map sensor. If your car gets lower fuel efficiency, idles roughly, stalls when you accelerate, or has a check engine light that won't turn off, a dirty manifold absolute pressure MAP sensor might be the culprit. This sensor sends data to your engine's electronic control unit to determine the amount of air and fuel needed for combustion. We'll show you how to find, remove, and clean your MAP sensor to get your car back to peak performance. Welcome to Auto V-Fix, our YouTube channel dedicated to all things automobiles. We offer clear explanations on car-related issues and essential components, as well as professional tips to help maintain your vehicle. In this video, we will guide you on how to locate, remove, and clean a dirty MAP sensor. Keep watching to learn more. Removing the MAP sensor. 1. Park your car, turn it off, and let the engine cool. The manifold absolute pressure MAP sensor is connected to your car's electrical system, so it needs to be off when you remove the sensor. Just find a flat surface to park your car on, like your driveway, and turn it off. Then, allow the engine to cool down for about 10 minutes too. Put on gloves and safety glasses. As you remove and clean your car's MAP sensor, you might be exposed to dirt, oil, debris, and chemicals. So, protect your hands and eyes by wearing gloves and a pair of safety glasses. 3. Disconnect your car's battery as a safety precaution. Locate your car's battery under the hood and look for the negative terminal on top of it. Typically, it is covered with a black cap or labeled with a on top of the connector. Then, use a socket wrench to loosen the nut on the negative terminal by turning the wrench counterclockwise. Disconnect the negative connector and move it away from the battery. 4. Locate the MAP sensor on or near the intake manifold. In most cars, the small black MAP sensor is mounted directly onto the intake manifold, which is located on top of or to the right of the engine. The MAP sensor is typically behind the silver throttle body and attached to an electrical connector that is fastened to a group of wires. There is usually a rubber vacuum hose that runs to the sensor too. 5. Remove the vacuum line from the MAP sensor if necessary. If your car's MAP sensor is covered by the vacuum tube, simply unhook the vacuum line with a needle nose or retaining ring pliers. Just place your pliers into the 2 holes on the ring surrounding the vacuum tube. Then, squeeze the pliers together to expand the ring and take it off of the vacuum. Remove any other rings from the tube until you can fully unhook the vacuum line from the MAP sensor. 6. Unscrew the bolts or screws mounting the sensor to your vehicle. Depending on your car, your MAP sensor might be connected to the intake manifold with 1 to 2 bolts or screws. Simply use a socket wrench or screwdriver to turn them counterclockwise and remove them from the vehicle. 7. Unhook the electrical connector and lift out the MAP sensor. Find the black electrical connector that's hooked into the MAP sensor. Just press down on the clip that's plugged into the sensor and pull back on the connector to remove it. Then, lift up the sensor while gently wiggling it back and forth to remove it from your car. Cleaning the MAP sensor. 1. Spray the sensor with a mass airflow sensor cleaner. Hold the MAP sensor with the cylindrical sensor facing down. This is the long, protruding part that contains 2 metallic probes. Then, aim the nozzle of the mass airflow, MAF, sensor cleaner at the sensor and give it 2 to 3 spritzes. Just rotate and spray the sensor until the entire sensor is free of buildup and debris. 2. Wipe the outside of the MAP sensor with cleaner and a rag. Place the MAP sensor on a flat surface with the sensor facing upward. Then, spray a clean, dry rag with MAP sensor cleaner and gently rub the exterior of the sensor. 3. Shake off the excess cleaner and let the MAP sensor dry for 5 minutes. To remove any extra MAP cleaner inside the sensor, gently shake and wiggle it. Then, leave the MAP sensor in the sun to dry for about 5 minutes or until it's completely dry. 4. Use MAP sensor spray to clean the opening to the intake manifold. The hole connecting the MAP sensor to the intake manifold can also get clogged and lead to stalling, idling, and fuel efficiency issues. So, wet a cotton swab with MAP sensor cleaner and insert it inside the hole. Then, rotate it inside the opening to loosen and lift out any buildup and debris. 5. Reinstall the map sensor in your car and hook up the battery. When the map sensor is completely dry, secure it back onto the intake manifold with the bolts or screws you removed. Then, plug the electrical connector into the sensor. To reconnect the battery, screw the positive connector and then the negative connector back into their respective terminals. Congratulations! You have completed the tutorial on how to locate, remove, and clean a dirty map sensor. If you found the video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more DIY automotive content, and hit the notification bell. We would love to hear your suggestions for future topics in the comments section below. Remember to always drive safely and stay happy. Thank you for watching.